This is Phil Bell on the Daily Mojo with your morning update. Yesterday was a great day. Charlie Kirk received the Presidential Medal of Freedom in a beautiful ceremony with his wife and parents at the White House. This is the culmination of a life very well lived and recognition of the great impact that he has had on our society. Now, over the past month, we have, of course, talked a lot about Charlie Kirk and Turning Point USA and the like. But what I want you to take away from this is something very important. Remember, Charlie started Turning Point USA from absolutely nothing. He was a young guy in the Chicago suburbs, an area that had gone from being red to deep, deep blue. And he said, you know what? I'm going to turn things around. I want to make an impact, and I want our country to once again live our core values. Now, I want you to think about how many people over the years probably told Charlie that he was barking up the wrong tree, that he was going about it the wrong way, that he wasn't following the regular channels, and so on. And I want you to think about how many times he probably laid in bed at night after having some of these conversations with people who were well established in whether it was the GOP or the conservative movement and otherwise, and had to push through so much of the opposition and thinking that maybe he was on the wrong track. But we all know he was on the right track. And I'm saying this because you and I will experience a lot of this on a daily basis. Some of us will decide to get involved with our local Republican Party, and we will be met with opposition by people who are entrenched and they think we should go through this process or that process, or that we're not worthy or otherwise. Others of us will be talking about key issues and say something like, hey, let's get rid of the IRS, let's abolish the income tax, and so on. And we'll be told by others that what we're saying is unrealistic or inappropriate. It is up to us to push through the opposition and keep as our North Star our Constitution and our core American values, and to do everything that's within our power to help our country always follow that important direction, just like Charlie Kirk did. So what I want you to do is leave a comment under the show. Let us know what you think, and let us know when you have been trying to do something that is good for our values, to promote them, and otherwise, and you've run into opposition. I want to know what things are like for you out there when you are trying to fight for freedom. And what I also hope you'll do is download the Daily Mojo smartphone app and enable notifications. That way you'll be up to date on the latest craziness and good stuff coming out of Washington, D.C., and you'll know how to share it with others. Stay sharp, stay strong, and stay free right here on the Daily Mojo.
Phil Bell's Morning Update is only on the Daily Mojo.com.